Round 1 went really well. Time for round 2. I guess we'll just go on the plan that we hope we see some angels. We have 10 planes in here. One's bound to come up. That's kind of a horrible... I'm sure you're shouting at the screen, why are you keeping that hand? But you know, that's almost a 33% chance. You know, don't know why I'm playing those odds. Looks like this guy is probably the token, our token enemy. Okay, so it won't really matter since we can't cast anything in our hand. Poor decision. Okay. But what does he have coming up? And going from bad to worse. Maybe we can stall long enough to see whether he has tokens, or whether it's just a straight green-white beat down. Okay. So, poor choice on my part. Wow. Really poor choice. But that made me think that perhaps we are better off without a couple of those. With those. That guy. And maybe lose Sentry. All right. I'd like to play first. Yes. No. Maybe. Okay. So now we can eyes in this guy and do some root-borne defense. This guy can either buy us time or kill something. He had a mulligan, so that's promising. We do have the collective blessing, not enough to cast it, but it seems like it'd be good for some fun shenanigans. Might as well put that out in case he casts whatever the conclave, blessing of the conclave, or whatever the one that makes a 3/3 centaur. And here we're getting the tokens. It's really a matter of finding another forest. That's going to be the toughest part of having success with this game. And we have lots of birds coming on board. He seems to be stuck a little, or maybe not, maybe just weighing his options. Okay. And here. I can really see waiting. Although, kind of like being able to wait on a turn that might be more useful. Because he's one away from Centaur's Crossing, Concord, whatever it is. And I'd like to be able to toss his token in response to start. Okay, that's pretty good. One land away. If he goes for it. If he goes for it, I probably root Born Defense. If he doesn't go for it, other Eyes and Skies. Okay. Let's see whether it works. Syncopate. I mean, I completely got blown out in game one. And this could be where he gets completely blown out. Yep. So 18 life and I was able to do that. Okay. So I think we still do this plan. I think there's somewhere in there. There's got to be some tokens, and if not, I'll just bounce his guys. That's a very respectable starting hand. At this point, I'm tempted to go Pegasus into Sunspire. So he did have that one. So all that bounce I was talking about may end up paying off. Just depends on what he has for populate. Because if he can populate too quickly, we're going to be SOL. But if we are able to get some of our bounce, I have 3 cards in there. Gonna need an island as well. Gate Creeper can give me the island. If he may be at a point where he doesn't have a good defense, so wondering about attacking. Actually, at this point, I'd probably double block if he attacked. He's considering all his options. The fact that he's taken this long to think about it makes me think he doesn't have a combat trick. Because if he didn't, he would just send in his centaur and whatever happens, happens. If I block, he blows everything up and survives, and if not, goes the other way. But the way he's hesitating makes me think there's something more. Or nothing at all. Call of the Conclave, not blessing. Call of the Conclave. And yeah. Got to game 3 here pretty quick. Horrible, horrible opening hand and keep. My inability to mulligan cost us game 1. And this one, it's better. Not great, but better. If it doesn't have another land, then it might be great. Oh, he lost connection. Curse you, Hurricane Sandy. Screwing up everything. Or maybe not. Maybe curse you, AOL. Does anyone actually have AOL anymore? Or does AOL actually provide service anymore? My guess would be no. But who knows? Okay, so he lost connection to the game. Probably he thought I was timing out. Or conversely, I am timing out. But he hasn't come back. Wonder what? Hate soon. Hate coons. I don't even know. CUN H8 hate. It's not supposed to be hate. Maybe it's. Oh, he's back. And is he doing anything? There we go. So now, all that stuff that I read into his decisions may not have actually meant anything. Put out the Griffin. Now it could get dicey. He's got his bounce options. I want a Gatekeeper now. Don't actually have anything I can cast with the Gatekeeper. I could. License guys would be more effective. He can cast or can put out a blue Monosaurus. Stinky Stink Guild Mage. Okay, yes, I want to use that ability. I'm going to get an island. And then I think we go ahead and do that. It'll make him tie up a couple of his mana each turn. Void Wielder can wreak some havoc here in a second. Or he lets it die, but kind of figured that would happen. Do I put out the smiter and then go for it? Tough decisions. Okay, go for it. Don't want to give him any extra time getting to a populate spell. And swing with those guys. He wants to fly and defend, so be it. Because I don't really like Soul Tie Up on him. Good. I will take that trade. I can't give everything flight, can't detain. This guy out. He has 5 cards in hand, so he has a lot of options. I have a lot of answers. That definitely gives me a target for my judgment. Still not ready for that. So I can get a couple land. Except 3. A couple land in a row would be awesome. Let's see if we dramatic rescue this guy. Get in for 3. Still buying time. We can judgment.